Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome to another episode of our Let's Play for Old World. This is kind of a Civ-like game with a few extra different little bits and bobs and nuances that you just don't see in a Civilization game at all. I'm having a lot of fun with it. I hope you guys are as well. We are currently playing as Rome on the glorious difficulty, which is 2 from the top. So it's a little bit challenging, but not too bad so far. I definitely think the barbarians are kind of blowing up a little bit more than maybe I would have expected. There's 3 barbarians here already, for example, but so far they haven't been too much trouble, so I think we're going to be okay. We are at the end of a year, so let's go ahead and hit the end of the year and go to the next turn. Act of Malice. Outside of his royal car... Outside his royal quarters, okay, there's a little bit of mess up on the as a pronoun or whatever. Your daughter, Rhea, is viciously stabbed to death by an unknown attacker. Advisors believe a foreign nation is to blame, but they have no proof. Your wife pleads with you to soften your heart in the face of warmongering, but you are angry and want someone to blame. Oh my goodness, that's so sad. We should not act harshly. We gain +1 discipline, which gives us some more gold, which we are hurting for right now. Become mourning. All cities +10%. Is that orders, I guess? Charisma. Okay. It's hard to parse exactly all the bonuses we get for this. We must prepare for vengeance. We get the training rate, but then we also get the mourning one either way. So either way we're mourning, which is good, because you should mourn your daughter. That's so sad. But I think we're going to take our wife's advice and soften our hearts, because there's definitely some better long-term benefits. We're only 42. We still got quite a few years left to go, I think. So I think getting more discipline, especially since we're at -1 right now, going back to kind of a positive value there would be useful. All right, we should not act rashly. It actually evens out how much gold we're making. We're literally at 0 plus or minus. So that worked out in that regard. I can't believe somebody killed off our daughter. That is sad. I mean, we still have an heir. We still have a daughter. She's 10. Oh my goodness, that's rough. I mean, I knew assassination was in this game, but ouch. Centralization or vassalage. Nobles in the court insist that we clarify our stance on administration. Do we support policies of centralization or vassalage? Okay, this is because we're at enough civics rate to pick one. How should we decree? So if we do this, centralization, the capital city gets +25% civics, which is not bad. +25% science, pretty good. And then Claudius's opinion goes down. Why does Claudius's opinion go down? Huh. Or we could go with vassalage. Minus 50% unit consumption. I don't know what that means. Minus 50% unit consumption. Can I search? I don't think so. Is there laws? I don't know what minus 50% unit consumption means. Like, I'm sure it's something. Maybe it's obvious. Maybe I'm just missing it, but I do not understand what that means. Is that minus 50% order consumption for units? That would seem insane. No, that can't be it. Okay, I don't know. Minus 50% unit consumption. I'm kind of tempted. Where's the laws? They're up here, right? Actually, we have a couple different things we choose from, which I probably will choose another one of these here in a turn. I kind of want to pick this to see what it says. Oh, I know what it is. Oh, okay. Units, and this is not all units do this in Civilization, so that's why it was throwing me off. Units consume per turn. This worker is consuming 2 food per turn. This chariot is consuming 2 food per turn. This warrior is consuming 1 iron per turn. So each of these is consuming something. Most of our units are consuming food right now. We have plenty of food right now. I do not think we need the consumption whatsoever. So I think we're going to take centralization. In fact, what can we do it through the decision here? Yeah, we'll take centralization. It does apparently lower Claudius's opinion of us, but oh, that's the family. Okay, but honestly, that's fine. We don't need the consumption reduction right now. We might need it later when things get more expensive, but I think right now this one is going to get us some science, get us some civic stuff. I think it's going to be great. A little bit less opinion. It's not the end of the world. All right, so I'm glad I figured that out. I was like, I'm sure I'm just missing something, and it definitely was. All right, so our chariot here, we have 12 orders. I definitely want to get you out here to come try and deal with these guys, but I also would also like to add a general. So let's add the general now. Looks like it has to be our queen consort. Does give us a little bit of defensive stuff. It's not great. A little bit of strength. A little bit of XP for the unit per year, that's pretty good. So that's the only choice we have. We'll go ahead and pick her, and we'll move those guys out next turn. All right, next. Oh, air education. This is my niece, Claudia. So we've already got someone with commerce. Commerce, one of our nephews, Appius, has commerce. So we probably don't need that. A little bit more science, making her philosophy type of thing. Civics, we're doing pretty good on, actually, honestly. I think we're doing pretty good on both of those. I actually think the science would be useful. She'll study philosophy. Family games. A messenger arrives with news that Fabius' family is displeased with our lack of support. They demand that the court plan and host a week of expensive athletic games in their honor. How should we respond? We will host their games, which 320 gold, but they do gain 50 approval of us, which they're currently upset. Or we could just say it's too expensive, which doesn't appear to affect them like at all. Like, doesn't improve them, obviously, but it doesn't necessarily appear to hurt anything. That's too expensive. Literally what it says. All right, so we got our worker over here. We definitely want to move you first because I want to make sure we're doing stuff with you. We'll build a mine. I still kind of want to build the granary over here, at least between these two farms, and maybe put some more farms around them. Quarry. I mean, we're doing fine on the food, though, to be fair. Actually, you know what? We haven't done anything with the lumber. Do we even have... Oh, we don't have the lumber mill yet, do we? I don't think we do. We built a stronghold at some point. Which we already did that. Okay, that's right, because that's how we got the governor. I actually don't know what I want to do. I think I'm going to move over here towards this way, planning on doing the granary. And go from there. We don't directly need it, but I still think it's going to be useful. Building a mine here gets us some culture and some gold. I think that would be amazing right now. Getting some gold rolling in. Let's build us a mine. I guess it's our first luxury as well. That is pretty cool. Okay, so here we go. Oh, somebody just already harvested. Or did I already harvest that? We got horses down here. Horses down here. It is worth a little bit of money. Sure, why not? Ooh, they're dealing with those. That site's about to be open, actually. Which means somebody's about to move in there, I bet. And then we have our... Oh, we need to make sure we save a heal. I almost went too far. Save an order for you to heal up. All right, that's all of our orders. I'm okay with not moving that scout for now. Yep, I think we're good. Man, I need more orders. Orders are just so... We're going through them like candy. Hanging gardens completed. I am no longer mourning. Apparently there's a 10% chance of ill. Alright, Dark Omens. Your newborn Duchess Amelia arrived in the dead of the night during a howling rainstorm. Mystics on the court view this event as a very bad omen, and they warn us of coming turmoil. What should we do? Sacrifice cows to our chief god. We're making some decent food, so that might work okay. Build a great ritual to ward off... build a great ritual fire to ward off evil. Takes us some wood, which we're not gaining any right now. Do nothing. This is mere superstition. Some unhappiness. No, I think we'll definitely take the food sacrifice, and I think that's going to be okay. Oh, little baby. We lost a daughter, and we gained a daughter. That's not... That's I guess that is what it is. It's fine. It makes me sad still to lose a daughter. Poor Rhea. I'm sorry. I did not do a good job of protecting... Man, he's got 3 sons and a daughter. Got more children than we do. Of course, he's been married, or he was married longer than I am. Looks like his wife is no longer there, unfortunately. Spendthrift. Reports from the school where your nephew is, never mind. Appius receives rhetoric training, paint a disappointing picture. It seems Appius has spent all his allowance and is cheating classmates out of their money. So much for his education in banking and commerce. He becomes careless. No. He must work hard at his training. At least he gets him some XP. Wow. Why do you have to be careless, buddy? Oh, well. Man, we got a lot of decisions. Tyranny or Constitution? Oh, no, this is the other thing because we have another 400 again. All right, so Tyranny, +1 on happiness, but +2 gold per military unit within city territory. Could come in handy. Society shall be bound by rules. Constitution. Unlocks decree and capital +10 civics per year. I mean, I don't think we want the unhappiness. We're already getting a decent amount of unhappiness. I mean, the money is great, but I think we'll be okay without it. Let's go with that one. I mean, I guess we didn't have to pick either, but it seems fine. All right, let's make sure we do our units correctly this time. So we do have the worker. I think the worker is the first priority. Time to sling some rocks. Now we got too much stuff and not enough units, not enough points to move everything around. We're going to move you over here to build the granary. It is going to start costing us some lumber, but I think it'll be okay in the long run. All right. Then we have 10 moves left. We definitely want to heal you. Okay. I'd like to move you out basically as far as you can go. Probably not far enough that they can actually attack me right this second. So we'll move you here, which means we can move out to attack them next turn. Oh, we didn't give you a general. Oh, yeah, we did. Oh, they're there. I didn't see them at first because there's a horse on top of the horses. Never mind. So we have the general. So that's good enough there. We got 6 moves left. We got the slinger, which may not be strong enough to do anything of like... Oh, we actually have a promotion. Let's take that real quick. Defense +10%. Eagle Eye ignores distance modifier. Ignores distance modifier. That means we could be pretty far away and still hit these barbarians. We're going to have bonus versus mounted and bonus versus siege. Let's take the Eagle Eye. Seems very relevant. We also might give you a general in a minute. We could specialize you. Oh, cost 40 food. We actually don't have enough food for that. Well, then let's go get some more food. Sure. Is that everything? Yeah. So we're down to, we have 5 moves left still. So let's go ahead and swing over here to these horses. Harvested them. And I probably want to get out of dodge here. We'll stink back up here. It's going to use up all our moves, but I think that's okay. And this guy hasn't moved forever, but I think it's fine. We may actually just need to get rid of one of these guys because we just haven't had enough moves to move them both. Now that Duke Appius, oh man, he's turned into a good-looking fella. Got a good beard there. Anyway, kind of looks like me. Not really. He has completed his study of commerce. How shall he contribute to the court? What role best suits Appius? He's no longer a commerce student. Orator, a powerful and influential politician. Leader can raise improvements. All cities that are, I guess, friendly family get +2 orders. Is that what I'm reading? Can serve as a governor or ambassador. He gets +4 charisma, which gives us more orders, but he gets less discipline, which lowers our gold, which is rough. He can be a builder. He can add urban tiles. Multiple workers can build improvements. Also, oh, that's interesting. So I'm assuming multiple workers can build the same improvement on the same tile to speed it up, potentially. -50% train time for workers. Can serve as a governor or chancellor. Does give us a lot more gold. I mean, I kind of like this one a lot. Especially if it gives us 2 more orders. I mean, orders is such a negative. I feel like we can get the gold some other way. Because this is really cool, though. I mean, the builders getting trained faster is very useful. Or the workers, I should say. But The orders. I mean, the orders. I mean, I think it's worth 8 gold lost to get 2 more orders, isn't it? Let's go for it. Although I just realized he probably can't be a governor. What is his family? Or can he be a governor somewhere? I mean, I don't know where he could be a governor of, but we'll have to figure that out. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if that was the right move or not. But we'll find out. All right, we get some food right up front. I mean, I took the bonus last time. And it still might be worth it. Yeah, let's take those bonuses when we can get them, because we don't know if they're going to come back again. Charming monkey. Our adorable court monkey has charmed the leaders of the Fabius family. That's good, because somebody needs to. They have been much happier to pay visits to court since he became part of the royal menagerie. He has proven to be both cute and useful. Aww. Gives them a little bit of extra happiness, which they're currently upset with us about. So I think that's great. We can also say enough monkey business still gives it the same thing, but we're no longer a pet monkey owner. No, we're going to stay a pet monkey owner. Come on now. Heir education. This is my daughter. Yes, yes. That's actually my direct heir. Man, how do we want to raise her? Philosophy, commerce, rhetoric. Give her some charisma. Can make her a battle-hardened warrior like her mother. Her mother's currently a general. Yeah, why not? Let's make her a general. Because why not? Trade offer. We could trade wood. So they get plus 11 wood for 40 years. We get plus 5 training for 40 years, sorry. We get plus 5 training for 40. That's a lot. They get happier memory, and it costs us some money. Oh, we can do the stone. Oh, if we got the extra order, I would think I would totally do this one. I don't know that we need the extra stone. And it's going to cost us money either way. No, we prefer not to trade right now. I think we're going to be okay. They're still happy with us, so that's going to be all right. All right. We have... Oh, there's our settler. Nice. We can kind of try to come up here and steal this one. It would be kind of funny. Persia is currently happy with us, so maybe it would work out. You know what? Why not? Let's start moving our way up this way and see if we can yoink that city site. It's almost tempting to even use some of our training rates just to get up there faster, but it costs double the orders to do that, so I don't think that's worth it. Oh, we have 2 settlers. That's right, because we were training one, and then we got one from the science. Oh, yeah. Well, one of them is definitely going to come this way at some point. I'm going to stick you in these woods for right now. Probably not going any further with you right now, though. We do have a worker here. Do another farm. We'll do the mine, which, I mean, sure would come in handy at some point. Yeah, let's come over and do the mine. Gonna use up 3 orders, wow. But I still think it's worth it. Which does mean we can only heal. We can't do our military stuff right now. That's alright, we'll get there. We need more orders. So you completed... Oh, you completed the settler. That's right. We're still growing here. Still got some unhappiness here, which is not so great. We could get the festival to reduce that a little bit at least. Actually, probably a good idea. Just give us a little growth when it's done, which would actually cap out and give us another citizen. I mean, at some point we also want to specialize some people. Some more guys. But I think let's do another festival. We're growing. I don't know how bad level 2 is versus anything else, so let's just play it safe. All right, we'll end the year. Year 23. Oh, wow, he shot me from way over there. The Fabius family stages a contest of rhetoric discussing the merits of our highly centralized state. They request that the court send a royal scholar to defend the status quo. Despite appearances, the Fabii assures us that their interest in the matter is purely theoretical. I will go and defend it myself. I'd have to be eloquent, which I am not, apparently. Hire a master orator to speak on our behalf. Their opinion goes up. We lose a lot of money. They're currently sort of happy with us. Send whoever has the spare time. Refuse to subject our policies to debate. That would lower them quite a bit. I mean, this only lowers them a little bit, so they're at least still sort of positive. It doesn't cost us so much. We'll do that. All right, let's make sure we kind of prioritize these things in certain order. Oh, wow, we can just destroy these guys. We're definitely going to do that. Boom. Womp. I do kind of want to get this warrior moving, but priorities, right? Slinger. I want to get the slinger moving. We do not have enough orders. I definitely think we're not moving any of the scouts this turn because they're just, we can't afford to. Which may tell me that we just need to get rid of at least one of them. Or we could set it on something to just harvest and just forget him. Which actually might not be a bad idea. I don't think we need another settler immediately. Another festival would be good because we're about to hit level 1 on the discontent thing. Which is just going to cost us more money. We'll do another festival here. Yeah, I mean, we could just literally just tell you, harvest this till your whatever, auto harvest. Just harvest when you can. Where's our other one? Because we may just do the same thing with you. Just sit on the horses and harvest when you can. Until we put a city here, which at that point we would just deal with it at that point. I definitely want to move the settlers as far as I can. So use 4 moves. So at least move them to here. I may not move him the rest because that puts him way up there. That means next turn we should be able to get up here and immediately found a city if we choose to. So I think that was actually a good move there. I'm okay with keeping you here until we clear this out. Slinger, I kind of want to move you over here. Let's at least move you 2. How far can you shoot, actually? Like, I think your range is normally 2, right? But can't you shoot farther based on certain criteria? Hold up for a second. Who else we got? You're staying, you, and then the warrior. I mean, I definitely want to get the warrior moving as much as we can. Get him down here to help these guys out. So I think we go ahead and take the 4 move from the warrior and we'll leave the slinger as is. Yep, I think that works. Which means next turn we should be able to do quite a bit of stuff over here. News has arrived from abroad. The queen... Oh, she's dead. That's so sad. A humble request. Persia, kneel before the throne. Unable to meet your searching eye. They have come to request aid. Future generations of our people will remember your generosity. Please, we have no place else to turn. They want us to give them some military stuff, which actually we have plenty of. Probably could spare it. Yeah, it's fine. We'll make them happy. All right, choose research. Lumber mills could be useful. We could also do more chariots. We also get roads. Roads will help us connect our cities up. Gives us another law, although we're a little ways away from being able to select another law. So let's go for forestry. I feel like we got a lot of forest around. So that might be a good idea. Ah, thieving monkey. Our adorable court monkey keeps getting into trouble. He steals jewelry from palace chambers and brings them to you as a gift. Our advisors are not pleased. Well, I mean, the treasury could use the boost. I love it. Return all the stolen items, which gives them some happiness with us. We could also no longer be a pet. No, we're just return them. Make them happy. All right. So we have the settler. Can move you up. Oh, we can't because you're guarding it. Oh, I see that now. Got it. Okay. Makes sense. Well, then we're going to move you. Actually, we may just leave you where you're at because you're honestly, there's no point in moving you right this second. All right. Chariot. Go ahead and stomp on these guys. Which I think Oh, I thought that gave us another move if we overran them, but maybe I'm remembering something else. Slinger, I want you to move up to see if you can... we'd have to get over... Oh, it looks like there's a way to get over here. Presumably right here, we can attack them. Of course, they can attack back, but... we'll try that, see if that benefits us in some way. We don't have a general on this guy. We could also have promoted him, but for now, we'll just take it. I mean, he's going to attack us back. He's actually stronger. Yeah, we definitely should have promoted him. Oh, well. We'll leave that settler for now. We'll leave that settler for now. This warrior needs to come down here to deal with this mess. That would take us 4 moves, which is all his stuff. So let's go to here. And we'll move the rest of the way next turn. So it does give us 4 moves left. Guess I can move you this way a little bit. So you're kind of ready to move in there. But obviously those... well, you know what? That probably was a bad idea. Let's go back to you and move you back just a smidge. I don't want those guys to sneak over here. You're fine where you're at. Warrior, I don't want to move you at the moment. I guess we'll save a order this time. Go figure. Right-click or press space to pass the next unit. How do I just end the turn? Oh, there we go. Press 5. I think these slingers are going to have some trouble over here. Yeah, with the 2 of them attack. Oh, never mind. 3 of them attacking us. Your daughter, Princess Agrippina, fidgets during lessons and has difficulty concentrating. To what discipline should she apply this energy? So she already got some courage. She's a tactics student. Digging for ancient artifacts. She becomes a delver. Quarries plus 50% output. Lumber mills plus 50%. Mines plus 15%. Oh, I don't know if it really matters. Sure. We'll give her mines or something. Yeah, this slinger's in some trouble over here. They got a lot more units over there than I expected. So, it kind of means, what do we do with you? We've already got a settler for over there. That's being guarded. I mean, we could keep you nearby in case they ever move, which I guess I will do. Oh, we have a builder here. Come up here and pick up the salt, which is another luxury that we could trade, apparently. Build a quarry, which I don't think we need right this second. Salt probably makes the most sense. Or getting some of the food. Oh, build pasture. That actually gives us half an order. Let's do that. Alright. Then we have 2 settlers and then our military units. You need to run away because that is way too much for you to do by yourself. I need to eventually get you back home, but that's going to use up a lot of our orders. I'll do 2. Hopefully that's far enough away for now, and we'll get you home the rest of the way next time. Warrior. I guess we'll just sneak up here and start attacking this guy. And then we will move you, probably just move you up as much as we can. Even if you get attacked, you're pretty strong, so I think we're going to be okay. Although I could start moving you towards the right side, since we are going to need to go over to that at some point. Okay, so I think we'll be able to get this pretty easily, though. So I think now the settler can come up here. Oh, we don't have enough movements for it, but the settler should start making its way up there next turn, I think. And this hoarder system is definitely a challenge. Yeah, go up there and attack those guys. I like that. I like that idea. My brother's ill. That's no good. 20% chance of death, 20% chance of severely ill. Well, there's our good general. Philosophy studies. Now that Claudia has completed her study of philosophy, how shall she contribute to the court? She can be a zealot. Store up to 10 orders between turns. Wow. Can serve as general or spy master. +4 charisma, -2 wisdom. She can be a judge. As if she's a leader, she lowers the switch law cost. Might come in handy at some point. Can hurry specialist production with money. Can serve as a governor or chancellor, +2 discipline, +2 wisdom. I feel like, because we made her philosophy, so I feel like governor or chancellor or something like that would be better. She's probably never going to be a leader because she's not. She's pretty far down the heir list, isn't she? What is she, like 4th or 5th or something like that? I guess she's like, actually she may be further down than that. I actually don't know. So we'll just make her a judge to get a little bit of extra boost there. Monkey. Our adorable court monkey appears to harbor a grudge against the heir, Princess Agrippina. Monkey. Servants swear that they have caught him shooting Princess Agrippina murderous glances. What, you want to be the heir? Perhaps we should capitalize on this. Ignore him. He will cease. Train him to assassinate her? No. What? No. I mean, that's funny that that's a thing, but no. Wow. All right, settler, you definitely need to start moving your way up here. It's 3 orders. I guess that's okay. Worker, I do want you to do something. Don't know if we need a shrine necessarily. We got our granary. Build a quarry down here. I guess because of the mountains, it's really good. Build a mine up there. We're actually about to get forestry in a little bit. You know, we're gonna hold on to you. You're just gonna chill. Don't do anything right now. I don't feel like it's critical that you move right this second. There's really not much for you to do either, to be honest. Oh, you know, we can start building a road. Sure, why not? Oh, we have to have labor force. Never mind. So that was a wasted move, but that's okay. Okay, so you can do this attack. I think that's the right move. Become swift, +1 movement. Become fierce, get some bonus versus infantry. We'll do the fierce. Although he's probably about to die because he's sick. So this is currently our site. So we are claiming it as our very own. We've got Festival 2. I mean, I don't think it's really helping us that much. We have a lot of unhappiness. Oh, it's because of the difficulty. Of course it is. I mean, we could specialize over here. Gets us a little bit more culture, more gold. That's probably actually the best thing for us. I would love to take this from you, buddy, but you're just going to sit there, which makes sense. I mean, I could go and attack you, but that's actually our biggest ally right now. I guess we're going to move you up a little bit closer, because why not? We'll move you on top of the chariots. Although we probably will actually move the chariots here in a second. Because we got to start heading east to deal with this mess over here. So yeah, let's just do that. I don't think we have anything else we needed to move urgently. I would like to heal you up a couple ticks before we move you all the way out, but I think that's fine for now. All right, well, we're going to go ahead and put a cut in there. When we come back, we will obviously create another city. We'll hopefully clear out this spot to create another city. Keep an eye on this one. If worse comes to worse, we have to go to war against the Vandals to get this city down here, then so be it. But we'll see how things go. So I do appreciate you watching, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.